Inter. Yeah, we're good now. So, these are the questions. Tengo cero. These are the questions. Hello? Sí, sí, ya estamos probando si está yendo. Yeah. Todo. Alright. Coméntalo. Ah, no sé. Bueno, si me agarras también en mi teléfono, increíble. Bueno, ajá. Estoy recording también. El orden era a continuación, ya lo hice. Going forward.
TI license and the MPA marriage. And this time,
Ya lanzó el intro. Con
we're going to have the coin toss and Kick it off FDA. It's number 20. Elijah Moore.
The lights are already on. All right. So we're perfect now.
Kick off by number 20. Out at the 45-yard line. First and 10. Npgaa.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. This is the NCAA. The National Postgrad Athletic Association. We're here live from Ave Maria University. I'm Tara Sneed, and this is my colleague.
What's up, guys? My name is Ezekiel Milan. We are here from Ave Maria University watching Npgaa versus Npgaa. Npgaa with the ball right now. Motion on the play, ball snap. It's a handoff. It's going to go for, still up on his feet, about 4 yards there on the carry.
Number 23, 28.
Number 28 on the carry for 3 yards.
Number 73.
So Npgaa comes into this game undefeated. About
They were beating MDA before.
okay, so Npgaa beat them this
7
year,
yards to go.
and they come into this conference championship looking to have a different outcome, of course. Get into the championship game. Shotgun formation here for Npgaa. Looks like cover 4 for Npgaa. Handoff here. He takes it for a first down. Npgaa. Carried by the quarterback, number 3.
Ball at the 32-yard line. First and 10. Npgaa.
So Npgaa moves the sticks. They're now at the 33-yard line. Back to shotgun formation. Flag on Npgaa. Encroachment.
That's the first down.
Outside. Npgaa. First and 5.
It's going to be encroachment on number 44.
First and 5. Npgaa.
So Npgaa here gets ready to run the play. Which they're getting set now formation. We got a couple questions.
Ball is at the 27-yard line. First and 5.
As Npgaa gets back into shotgun formation. Npgaa looking like they're running a cover 1 here. Quick screen pass is incomplete
Incomplete pass.
to number 4.
Number 4.
So Ezekiel, as I spoke with Coach Freeman this week, he was telling me how confident he felt in his team to have the willpower and the strength to carry on for this game, for this to be a different outcome than what it was when they played them the first time. He spoke about several players on his team that sat out because they had D1 offers already. So there's guys that's not even playing that Npgaa has that's on this team.
That sounds really great. B1 offers, and this is a JUCO school?
This is post-grad.
Post-grad?
Yeah.
To have D1 offers at this level is really amazing, and it really shows that even post-grad can get you to those schools that you really want to get to.
Yeah. This
And
is what they
Carry by number 28. Pick up for 2 yards. Tackle by number 20. Npgaa. Third down.
The Npgaa came into play to give guys a chance, to grow and develop their talent and build as a character and as a football player on and off the field.
As NTI sets up here for the play. Ball snap up in the air. It's off the fingertips. Incomplete pass. That's going to bring up fourth down. So back to post-grad. It seems like more players are deciding to go the post-grad rather than the route. And post-grad just keeps on building. And, more schools are wanting to join post-grad route.
It's a different route that you have to take. It was called a gap year, and most people took a gap year out of high school back to the game.
So they're going for it on fourth down. About 4 or 5 to go here. Motion. Ball snap. It's flag on play. Ball's up in the air. It's caught and it goes out of bounds. There's a flag. It's going to go against Npgaa. So it's going to be a first down. It's like offsides. So as we were talking about post-grad.
A lot of guys go the post-grad route because they don't not necessarily not have the skill set, but a lot of guys that have the skill set and just miss the exposure. The National Post-Grad Athletic Association provides exposure. For example, we're at this venue where it's in a high school and there's college coaches that surround. These guys are being put in front of college coaches to perform at a high level in an intense capacity.
That's great. That's great. Move the sticks here. Set them up at the
ball is at the 19-yard line. First down, Npgaa.
They already spoke about their play, so they're just going to set up here in shotgun. 2 receivers on each side. Quick screen pass. Gets past the first defender. He's still up on his feet. Down the sideline. Touchdown. Npgaa. Npgaa on the board first here against Npgaa for 6 on a quick screen pass for about 19 yards. Quick screen pass for a touchdown. How about that?
Hey, I spoke with Coach Stewart as well over the week. He was very confident about his guys showing up. I asked Coach, how did he prepare his guys mentally? He told me that mentally, it doesn't take a week to be prepared for a game like this mentally. He said they were 5-5. They beat a lot of adversity. They even beat this team once before. He said even when they played them the first time, the coaches called him, some of his former colleagues, because he was a coach over at the Pompano Bisons. He was a coach for them, and they said they called him and asked him was he even going to show up because he only has 22 guys.
Extra one attempt is no good.
And
it was blocked by number 0.
Npgaa 6,
These are
Npgaa
two
0.
really good teams. And I don't think anybody wants to lose this game.
No, you sure don't want to lose this game because whoever wins this game will go off to, I believe it is Georgia to play in a big title game.
Lord, I got old gas on there. Got my leg on
I hope they sound nice.
like the Delta shot.
For MTI is number 35. Back to receive D. NBA is number 4.
I wish I could message for the ball kicked off here, scooped up at the 20-yard line, still on his feet. He's gonna take it for a good amount of yardage here. He's gonna have good field position. Drop at the 34-yard line.
First down, MDA.
They're gonna set up at the 34-yard line.
35-yard line. First down, MDA.
MDA down, and they're huddled, seeking a play as MTI sets up in a cover 2 formation. MDA, two ball they go, sets up in shotgun, trips left, one receiver all the way top of your screen. Ball snap, quarterback's gonna run with it, and he breaks the tackle. He's gonna get 2 yards here, 3 yards.
This kid, Amani Stewart, number 1, is 6'2", 205. He's a quarterback, natural guy. He's got a lot of mental toughness to his stature. He's great. He can throw the ball. He can run. He can really hurt you with his feet. He can hurt you in the air. He's just a dual threat type of guy.
205, huh? You're seeing a lot more quarterbacks now. You know, the typical quarterback usually 230, 240 pounds, can't run. But now you're seeing a lot of quarterbacks that are less than 220 pounds and they're more better on their feet than they are with the throwing arm. It's nice to see. Ball snapped here. Ball up in the air. Oh, that was an early hit. No flag on the play. It should be an incomplete pass.
Tremaine Taylor.
It's going to be third down.
Third down. And about 6.
What was the flag?
He got hit before. MTI, got some players pressing, some players laying back. Got one island out there. He's going to take off with his feet. He's going to pick up the first down and some more. And drop. Amani Stewart picks up 9 on that play.
And there's that dual threat that I was just telling you about. This kid is really good. Like, he could really hurt you on the ground. He can hurt you in the air. If you just give him a little crease, he's going to run with it.
Shut it off there for sure. Nine-yard pickup, no huddle again, just straight back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a handoff here. And no gain.
Carry by number 20.
Number 20, Elijah Moore.
Pick up 2 yards. Hey.
Cover 2. Run the 3-4. Ball snap. Still in the pocket. He's looking to move around. He's going to be sacked by number 97 from MTI. Good at 41 with the half sack.
Number 97.
So now they face 3rd and about 15.
When I spoke with Coach Freeman, he was telling me about how his defense was just ready to get after it, how they had a great practice this week, how they went through everything, didn't take anything for granted. They just wanted it this week.
It all goes back to NBA beating them in the regular season. They're hungry. They're hungry for this victory. They really want to get to the next round.
And man, it's really showing right now.
This ball in the air. Ball is caught. Still on his feet. Gets taken down by number 5. Ball is caught by number 17, Jermaine Taylor. Caught it at least 3 feet off the ground and stayed on his feet. Was able to pick up an extra yard on that one. Get the first down, and now they're sitting tight at their opponent's 36-yard line. They're running a no-huddle offense here. Elijah takes off the ball, picks up about 5 yards on the play. Monty Stewart right now. Got a player down, getting up slowly for MDA. Number 78, Patrick Santoni. He's going to whip off the field. Number 17, Jermaine Taylor comes out. Eugene Brown is going to check in for Patrick Santoni. Nikhil Stewart checks in for Jermaine Taylor.
Eugene was a kid that Coach Stewart told me to look out for. Said he had some nastiness to him, has a powerful punch.
Ball's handed off here. Good hole. He's going to pick up 3 on the play. Just short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and inches.
I mean, and Eugene is just a bigger bodied guy, standing in at 6'5", 340.
Pick up a 4 yards.
Tough to move a guy like
Breeze
that.
on the 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1 yard to go.
Cover 3 here for MTI. Ball snap. Option play is going to be handed off. And he's going to pick up the first down on this one. Gets 3 yards.
First down. Carried by number 20.
Flag on the play.
There's a flag
After the whistle.
Tackle made by number 41.
I believe this is going to go against Eugene for pushing number 19 of MTI.
I might leave at 6 quarter.
Yep, there's going to be personal foul on 73 and Eugene Brown.
Personal foul on number 73.
In a game like this, you have to keep it. You cannot let any type of taunting get into your head.
This game is going to be played with high emotion because this team has bad blood. MTI was undefeated for the past 2 years, and then they played this MDA team that pops up out of nowhere and just gets beat.
6-yard line.
Move the chains.
So that's actually going to cost them quite a few yards. 10-yard penalty. So they go from getting the first down to being pushed all the way back. Maryland's formation here. That's the first I haven't seen that formation in years. Drops a pass and be a screen pass, and it's absolutely read by the defense. Immediately taken down by 33.
Second and 13.
So now it's second and 13. So they gave them the first down, and then after the whistle, they pushed them back 10 yards. Okay, Taylor checks back in. Go Jackson comes out. Back to the Maryland formation. Throws out. Deep ball here. He's wide open. Can't make the catch. Tremaine Taylor.
For number 17.
Inches away from a bomb of a touchdown.
16 yards to go.
Would have tied the game at 6. Ball was perfectly placed. He didn't read the ball well. He kept running to his right, had to cut to his left a little bit.
And that's the beauty about post-grad, because these guys, we have players that come out of, from all over the world, from different continents, different countries, different states, different cities, that come and develop their skill set. A guy like that would be great to have come and play on the post-grad level.
Third down and
It
6.
shows that even the talented players who maybe played too late in high school didn't get looked at by any colleges. They come here post-grad and they get D1 scholarships. Full blitz by MTI. He's going to roll out right again. He's going to keep it on his feet. He's still up. He's going to get a first down here.
Carried by number 1.
Almost a 20-yard rush by Armani Stewart.
17 yards.
17 yards on the carry and gets the first down. MTI was playing great defense just until then. Set back up with trips left. You got a receiver on top of your screen. Give me a handoff. He's going to get maybe a yard on this play.
Tackle made by number 99. MTI.
Stewart gets the play from his coach, goes into the huddle. MTI sets up in cover 2. Now the 3-4 coverage has been working for them, but they can't mess up on 3rd and long again. They've had 2 plays now, 3rd and long. They've been a little stiff. Ball snapped. Hand it off. And immediately taken down by 97. No gain on the play.
20. Here you go. Third down. Gain of no yard.
Elijah Moore with the carry there. Stuff. So again, here comes the 3rd and long. Actually, he pushed him back a yard.
Oh, he's on the 24-yard line.
Change it up here. We're going to get trips right. So 3 receivers are on the top of your screen now. You get the solo receiver on the bottom of your screen. Cover 1 here for MTI. It looks like they're sending a full blitz package. Ball snap. Fake blitz. Ball up in the air and no dice. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Ball thrown to McKeel Stewart. And it's going to be 4th down. Patrick Santoni's coming back into the game.
4th and 10.
Michael Point comes out. So they're going to go for it on 4th and 10 here. MTI is pressing. Cover 0 here. Full blitz package. Incomplete pass. No flag on the play.
Incomplete.
Obviously, get a flag here or turnover on downs for NBA. MTI is going to get the ball at the 19, almost 20-yard line. MTI scored a touchdown on their first drive on the pass, 19 yards. And they're coming up not to the line of scrimmage. Flag on that for offside, central infraction.
A lot of these guys here that play on the post-grad level doesn't understand that when they jump off sides like that, they literally have time to get back before that ball is snapped. They don't understand that they'll stay there and they'll complain or whatever. A lot of the guys have to get in their rule book and set the rules more. You're missing a lot of guys with high-level football IQ.
Completely agree. He had enough time to get back. No lineman reacted to the jump. Get a stoppage of play here. Referee is talking to the center. First and 5 here. Got motion. Ball snap. Quick pass caught. Tackle is made. It's going to be a 3-yard pickup.
Number 13.
Number 13 for MTI.
3 yards. Tackle made by number 4.
Tackle made by number 4, Rico Jackson. Sorry, number 10, Anthony Diaz.
Second and 3. It's the end of the first quarter.
First quarter ends.
At the end of the first quarter.
6-0 MTI on top.
I have MTI with 6, MDA with 0.
So that'll be the end of the first quarter. I was talking with head coach Freeman. I asked him what does post-grad do like for him? What do you think? He said post-grad is excellent, but it's the best suit for guys to meet again. He was saying that it's once it gets publicized and out there and open for everyone to see, get guys coaches, get guys scholarships.
Jermaine Taylor, I mean, quick on his feet, aggressive, physical, able to make catches in traffic.
And how about this number 3 from MTI, the quarterback here?
Also quick on his feet, good arm, quick arm actually. He's able to get the ball and release it in less than 2 seconds.
I like the guys up front for MTI, the MTI license. I like the guys up front. They're giving the quarterback lots of time for him to sit back in the pocket, decipher where he wants to go. I like the quarterback because he doesn't take a long time to figure out where he wants to go and what he wants to do.
I mean, he looks at you and he's just dead locked on you. We're going to spot the ball here.
When I talked to head coach Stewart, I asked him the very same thing about the post-grad, and he said National Post-Grad Athletic Association came right on time, right for the beginning to get more structure, to get more exposure. He likes the things that they're doing, such as booking this venue. He was happy to see that the kids get to play at a high intense level on the college field.
Has a good run here for number 28 of MTI, picks up the first down. And having the National Post-Grad Athletic Association in Florida, I mean, it's a really great decision because in Florida there's really great football players, especially in the Polk County area, where a lot of scouts come in. I mean, you got guys like Ray Lewis came from Florida, Dominic Rogers-Cromartie. I mean, all these players that were able to make it to the NFL and play on great teams, play good defense and good offense. The most recent player coming to mind, Derwin James, who plays for the Chargers. It's just, great set of guys that come out of Florida. So having the Npgaa, great decision, another level of college. As there's a flag play here for offsides on Npgaa, so a free 5 yards coming up for MTI.
First and 5.
MTI is going to get it here at the 46-yard line. MTI sets up in shotgun. Receiver in motion. Going to come right back to where he started. Ball snapped. It's a bad snap, and he has to jump on top of it. He's going to lose 5 yards on this one. Lose 4, actually. We're going to be now 2nd and 9. A really low snap by the center.
Brings up 2nd down.
And they have to huddle up and find out what happened there. Was the snap too quick? Greasy hands? MDA not moving at all, staying in cover 2. Coach for MDA really specified that their D-line has to be a force in this game. And as the color commentator Torres said, you have to beat this MTI O-line. They're really strong up front. They give the quarterback a lot of time as a receiver in motion. Ball snap. There's a blitz coming by. Misses the tackle, but gets sacked by number 5 from MDA, Tavon Johnson. And there's a play down for MDA. Slowly gets up, and he seems to be okay. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 14 yards to get the first down. Always pick up your teammates in those situations. Number 3 gets his play from the coach. MDA came better prepared on defense for this drive. Time running now. They have 7 seconds left on the play clock. Oh, ball snap right on time. Up in the air, it's no good. Incomplete pass, going to bring up 4th down and super long. And it seems like the punt team is going to come out for MTI. Fourth and long here. Number one's going to set back to punt for MTI. 2 returners for MPA.
Receive, MPA, 2, receive.
To McKeel Stewart back there. Punts up, it's a really good one. He's going to receive it. Get a couple yards, he's still on his feet. And finally brought down at the 29-yard line.
Ball is picked up by number 2.
Number 2, Stewart on the return.
First down, MPA,
First down, MPA.
32-yard line.
As I was saying earlier, a lot of players come out of Florida. So to have another level of football in Florida, that being Npgaa, you give guys a shot. You know, those guys that want to be like Ray Lewis, want to be like Dominic Rogers-Cromartie, they all want to be from Florida and get out of Florida and be able to make it to the next level of football.
And I mean, that's what the NPG is all about. The Npgaa is all about. It's all about getting these guys in front of college coaches, getting them exposure, helping them along with ACT and SAT prep, getting them in college course classes and helping them along with getting their academics straight. A lot of the times it isn't necessarily a skill set. It isn't necessarily, exposures. A lot of the times it'd be just the grades.
100%, I have to agree with you there. The grades is a big thing when you're in high school. If you don't have the grades, it doesn't matter how great you are. College just won't. Well, snap is handed off. Picks up a couple of yards here. Fumble on the play. And it's picked up by
number 2.
MPA.
Second down.
3 yards picked up on that play. It'll be second down for MPA. Cover 2 set here for MTI. 3 receivers on the bottom of your screen for MPA. They bring in an extra tight end. He's going to block for Mike Stewart, who picks up a couple yards here on the carry. It's going to be third down and 3.
How about that stiff arm toward the end of that run?
About 3.
Beautiful. And for a quarterback to be aggressive like that, you just don't see that. The only quarterback that comes to mind would be Ryan Fitzpatrick.
32-yard line.
I mean, in college, I guess they can get away with being physical, but once you get to that next level of the NFL, you don't see many quarterbacks as aggressive. So to see quarterbacks at a low level being as aggressive as they are, it really gives them an extra jump. Cover 0 defense here for MTI. They're going to send 8. Rolling out to his right Zamani, he's going to lob it out of bounds.
Pass incomplete by number 1.
Looking to throw it to Ray Taylor's way, so he won't get flagged on that one. It'll be fourth down and short here. You have to think MTI's going to send 8 again. Just to pressure the quarterback here.
Fourth and about 4.
Let's go, team!
36-yard line.
Yeah, sets up on offense. MTI is a little confused on defense. They're going to get the stop here, a yard from the marker. As if you turn, they're going to give them the first down.
First down.
They're going to give Money Stewart the first down.
5 yards.
So the chains are going to move here. And flag on the play Another flag comes out,
Flag on the play.
and it's going to be unsportsmanlike on the line on 54.
Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
54, Jonathan.
It's Npgaa. Time out on the field.
So this timeout will be brought to you by the National Postgrad Recruit. National Postgrad Recruit Bowl. You can follow them on Twitter you can follow them on Twitter at Postgrad Recruit. Postgrad Recruit Bowl will be held this is what the Npgaa is all about. It's all about getting the opportunity to play at the next level.
Now, here's something interesting. They gave him the first down, and they threw 2 flags. So they send them back 15 yards. I've never seen that before. So, first and about 25. And they just ran back when they started with the ball on the punt.
First and 27.
Wow, first and 27. Well, snap. Can't keep it. He's going to pick it up. He's going to run it himself. But he's dropped for another 7 yards.
One on the play. Lost for 5, 6 yards. Brings up a second down.
Oh, shit, now it's like second 30. So second and forever to go. They have to get past the 49-yard line for a first down, and they're sitting at the 18-yard line right now. Ball snap. Give me a quick pass to number 2, Nikhil Stewart,
Pass complete to number
and he
2.
picks up about 15 on that play.
Pick up about 15 yards. Brings up a third
And
down.
now it's third down, and they're at the 31-yard line. And there's a timeout. It's an injury timeout. 95 is going out. And MTI called the timeout here. MDA coaches were pushing the team to call the play as MTI was huddled up. The other coach, yes, they hear them calling for the timeout.
There was no time. There was no time. The NBA did exactly what they wanted to do.
Full touchdown scored with a 19-yard screen pass. And it's been all defense ever since. So third down and 15 to go. 17 to go. MDA is going to wind up with 3 receivers on the top of your screen, 1 receiver on the bottom of your screen. MTI has cover 1 defense.
MDA with the ball. Third down.
Ball snap. Up in the air to Jermaine, but he can't find him. He keeps
Pass intended for
overshooting
number
him.
17.
Jermaine is fast, but you have to place it right there for him. You can't make him
2
chase it.
yards.
So it's going to be 4th down forever for MDA. They don't have a punt team, so they have to go for it. And if they don't complete this, they're giving a great field position to MTI. So less than 20 seconds on the play clock.
MPA.
Pistol formation. Oh, snap. Oh, they're actually going to punt it. Two takes the punt. He has open field. To the 40 now. The 30. He gets past everyone. 10-5 touchdown MTI on the punt return by number 2.
Flag on the play.
And there's a flag on the play near where the ball was caught.
Touchdown!
And they're going to bring this one back. Sounded like an illegal block. Not a racing fee. Punt return touchdown by number 2 for MTI. And they're going to spot this ball at the. If the foul was at the 48,
Block in the back.
it's going to be a
Yes.
midfield.
MTI. Touchdown at the 9.
That'll be a great highlight to add to your film. Could you imagine just having a punt return highlight?
First down, MTI.
Unfortunately, it does cancel out. No
Ball is
touchdown.
at the 47-yard line.
That was quick on his feet, wasn't he?
First and 10.
So MTI now is going to set up at their own 47-yard line.
Liberty Prep Sports Academy won the Great Lakes post-grad conference game yesterday for a comeback win to win 12-6.
Wow.
In Detroit.
It's something so far. This game is also going to be a great defensive game. They're low scoring as well. Cover 2 zone for MPA. It's supposed to be handed off and quickly drop a 3-yard gain here for MTI.
Carried by number 25.
Carried by number 25.
Tackle made by number 20. Second
Tackle was made
down.
by number 20, Elijah Moore.
7 yards to go. MTI.
So 2nd and 7 here for MTI. Both defenses have been great. And just like you said, this O-line for MTI is outstanding. They're really strong. The D-line for MDA has to figure out a way to just get past them and get some sacks.
And that's what it's all about, playing on the defensive line up front against a big, powered offensive line. And just to get around these big
Third
offensive
down,
lines,
7 MTI.
Touchdown!
these are wide-body guys who know what they're doing, know how to block these guys and get them out of the hole. Like just 2 plays ago, number 67, I watched them have a nice drive block down the field. And this MTI front is just phenomenal right now. They're having the ball.
And at the end, it's going to come up to who's chopping their feet, who's moving their feet, who's standing their ground. Keep an eye here on number 10 on top of your screen. If he gets past his defender, I mean, he has open field. And now his defender's going to be back. That's exactly where the ball goes. It's caught.
Pass is caught by number
Caught by number 17 for MTI. He keeps it.
First down.
That's a big hit that was laid on him, and it's going to be a first down, move the sticks.
I mean, how great is this number 3? This kid here, I mean, he just plants his feet, looks, and just throws the ball to where he sees the opening at. You give him just about an inch or just a little crease, he's going to take that ball and put it there.
2 to 3 seconds is all he needs to make that throw.
And with an
Ball is at the
offensive line like that up front, he's
MTI.
got all the time in the
All
world.
the time he needs. Should be neutral zone infraction here for the D-line. They need to be more disciplined. You would think that that is something that their coach is going to talk to them about
Flag on the
during
play.
halftime.
Outside, MDA brings up a 1st and 5, MTI.
Jason. First and 5 here after the neutral zone infraction call. 2 receivers on each side for MTI. Receiver in motion. It's going to be a handoff to the running back, number 25. Pick up the first down, and some more. Drop 3 yards after the first down is completed.
Pick up about 7 yards. First down, MTI. All at the 33-yard line.
So MTI now, number 3 gets his play from his coach. MDA is showing cover 2. Now that corner there is creeping like he's gonna blitz on this play, so that safety might have to pick up this receiver here. So he's gonna drop back. Handoff, and he's swallowed up. He's still up on his feet. Still up. 17 won't go down. And now they're gonna call the play dead. It's gonna be a loss of 3 yards.
No gain on the play. Brings up a 2nd down and 10. Richard, 2nd down and 13.
2nd and 13 here for MTI.
MTI.
Ball snapped. Ball thrown and way
Pass
offline.
incomplete.
Attempted to number 17 for MTI. 3rd and 13 now.
14, MTI. Ball is at the 32-yard line.
That was a field goal. You think they can hit off 50?
It'll be a great thing to see. Though.
Watch out, that one right there. That one.
Why? We're gonna kill it because we're not gonna revive.
Spotting the ball here.
First, 3rd down and 13 yards to go. MTI.
Receiver in motion, number 17. Straight back to man coverage by MBA. All the time in the world, ball's caught by number 12. It's going to be a first down here, 20-yard pickup for MTI. MDA saying they have the ball, but the refs are already calling it dead.
Push down, MPI! Get the ball back! Let's get! Put it on the ground!
Actually, the refs are saying it's an interception by number 3, Tyreek at TNA.
Pass completed for 12 yards.
And now they're giving it back to MTI. So a complete pass here, a great catch, and a great throw by number 3. All the time in the world back there in the pocket.
Man, that front line gave their quarterback everything on this drive. Everything. With all the time in the world. He sat back in the pocket and just looked, searched, and got to the guy he wanted.
And that's going to be another flag.
Flag on the play.
The D-line has been very undisciplined when it comes to the fake height. You have to watch the ball. You can't count on the snap. You have to watch the ball at all times as a defender, especially off the line.
I mean,
Ball is at the 7-yard line.
when you're learning the fundamentals of football, just watch the ball.
Ball snapped, handed off, and he's still up on his feet.
Hand up to number
And
25.
dropped at the 1-yard line.
Brings up second.
They're going to mark him at the 3.
Second and 1. Second and goal.
Second and goal.
Ball is on the 2-yard line.
Nothing game.
MDA comes out in the heavy set.
Ball snapped, handed off,
And now
and
again to
he
number
is
25.
swallowed.
Like he's short, brings up 3rd down.
It's going to be second and goal here.
Touchdown!
They could be running the screen pass here like they scored on the first drive. Fake count. There's a flag. And it's shaking it.
There's a flag on the play.
Ball start.
Ball start. Offense.
I'm pretty sure the false start went against one of the receivers. I didn't see any linemen.
Ball is on the 7-yard line.
And that's a real pressure, man. About to score, you get pushed back 5 yards. Set up here, 2 receivers on each side. Everybody on the D-line went in. Ball is
Pass
incomplete.
intended for number 12.
So now you get 3rd and goal all the way back at the 7.5-yard line. Number 3 goes to get his play from his coach. Gives MDA a good breather. You don't want to give the defense a breather here. You actually want to get 2 plays.
Ball is at the 7-yard line.
Simultaneously.
Touchdown!
20 seconds left in the play clock. MTI's going to come up set up. You can get 3 receivers on the right side. This could be setting up that same screen play you saw the first quarter on the first drive. They're a little confused right now out there, and they're going to have to call the
Timeout. Npgaa.
timeout. So now Npgaa gets even longer breather here. Defense a big thing in post-grad this year, hasn't it been?
It has been. It has been a huge thing this year. Defense is very important because when you get to play for national championships like this team has the opportunity to play for now, defensively you have to be sound because it's anybody that knows football, defense wins championships.
Defense wins championships, offense sells tickets.
Get touchdown!
See, I
Third down.
feel like the play as Npgaa is setting up heavy on that, on the top side of your screen. Ball snap. He has to take off on his feet, and pass is incomplete. He's going to bring up 4th and goal.
17 goes incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Npgaa.
So 4th and goal here. Remind you, they were at the 2-yard line, and they got a false start penalty that pushed them back 5 yards. Now 67 is going to come off, looking off the field. Looks like the ankle is really bothering him.
And that's their starting left tackle for this game. He's been very great for this quarterback in front. He has a lot of good drive blocks down the field. He has a lot of good pass sets where he takes the DN and just and contains him for the quarterback to have enough time to pass the ball. This is probably going to hurt the guy up front here. We'll see how it goes.
4th and goal. All is at 7.
The good news for number 3 is that it's not his blind side, so he can see if there's anybody coming off that edge. As time, he's going to take off with his feet and stop at the 2-yard line. So the defense comes up huge on this drive, this goal line attack, and they get the ball. They're going to get the ball at the 2-yard
Let's see what they do.
First down, Npgaa. Ball is at the 1.5-yard line.
Let's go, D!
Timeout, Npgaa.
Timeout. So I've spoken earlier about post-grad recruits on Twitter. They tweeted earlier this week that student athletes, it's all about who we lay our eyes on. First to evaluate for film and academic eligibility. We have 60 spots left. 60 spots left. If you're not selected, we just didn't get our eyes on you in time. This is how recruiting works. You have to promote yourself so that you won't and cannot be missed. This is an opportunity to play in front of a ton of college coaches. This is the opportunity to play for a large spring spot and to play with some of the best in post-grad.
So listen, if you finished high school, you don't know what the next step is for yourself. If you have film, send it in. The worst that anybody can say to you is no. Don't be scared. When you get one no, cool. If somebody else says yes and you balled out, that other school missed out on you. Just because one person says no doesn't mean everybody else can say no. You keep sending your film and you don't give up. These kids never gave up, and they are here playing right now on Facebook Live
For a conference title.
And and some of them are getting scholarships. Some of them aren't even here because they got scholarships.
Let's go deep.
You're gonna push them.
Safety.
You're gonna get 1 yard exactly on this.
He's up second down.
And there's a player down on the field. It's looking like the tight end. 54. Give me an O-line. Jonathan. He gets back up. He's okay. He's getting back on the line. I'll tell you, some of these kids, man, they don't want to win this game. They're back on the field.
Another timeout will be taken by Npgaa.
The final timeout of the first half. So Jonathan gets some time here to assess himself.
You see where you got the 3 dots? Those timeouts. And Npgaa just used all of it. Yeah.
I didn't know. It's like the first time. Npgaa is
6-0.
it's a close one. That's because I do basketball and soccer, and we're trying football first.
Yeah. I didn't get to watch the one from last night from Detroit.
I love the Detroit one.
Yeah, but
That was literally the
I'll
first.
catch it. I'll go back and catch
Second
it.
down, Npgaa.
Check that y'all's
Ball is at the
I
3
checked
yard
that
line.
y'all's Instagram. Pretty cool. I've seen that y'all have football.
Defense.
That's pretty awesome.
Listen, everybody, Imani's going to get 2 yards on this play. So now you're looking at 3rd down and about 6 to go.
Ball is at the 7. Raise up here. 3rd down.
So at least now they have a little bit more room to work with here. They can get a 3-step drop back. But it all depends if Npgaa is going to keep sending everyone. And there's going to be a timeout taken by Npgaa. So still a 6-0 ball game as the field goal was missed, or the PAT was missed on the first touchdown of the game. And ever since then, it's just been strong on defense for both teams. And as we get this timeout, we'd like to take a moment to thank Topside Agency for coming out and filming this game for us and letting us expose post-grad to essentially the world nationally, and giving these players a shot to get some film. Some college coaches could look at this, some JUCO coaches, anybody can look at this film and watch this game. And, these kids are going to have this for the rest of their lives. So 3rd and 6 here. About 3rd and 5 maybe. Here's where you get your shotgun formation. Oh, blitz coming. Screen pass. He's strong body picks up the first down.
About 8 yards. First and 10. Timeout.
Timeout is taken by MDA.
Timeout. NBA with 6 seconds left to play in the first half.
You just stick.
What? I'm literally using all of those. You just don't gotta have.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not. There's the weight clock in. Yeah, they give him time. Oh, okay. So the last one. That was the last time out for MDA. It's all or nothing here.
Excuse me. 6.8 seconds left on the clock. It's a do or die. Down by 6. Ball when you're on 15.
And MTI is only sending. Usually, okay, there's the third safety now. So they come out and prevent, but the whole middle of the field is open. So if you get a ball thrown to the middle of the field, you better hope those 3 safeties back there, at least one of them can tackle it. Ball up in the air. Tremaine makes the catch. And they're going to stop the clock. What a catch by Tremaine.
That's the end of the first half.
And that's going to end the first half. Is it? No, they're going to put some time back on the clock.
First down. MDA. Ball is at the 40. Pick up a 25-yard.
0.4 seconds.
Wow.
0.4 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, snap. Oh, he drops it. What a tackle made by number 20 to make sure the ball stays incomplete. So that's going to do it for the first half of the game.
It ain't
MTI
ceiling
leads
of his
MBA
spot.
6 to nothing.
Do. But you can't be any geek off the street. You gotta be handy with the ceiling, you know what I mean? Earn your keep. It wasn't a black man, it's a white man. He was on the streets. Trying to those girls. So I'm get some fun. Rolling on the line, chilling on the east side of the LBC. What you trying to find? It's the RPGs. See the car full of girls. They don't need to tweak. Or you search for the 213. So I'm hustling.
said, I got word that taking care of some of that now.
Kick off. Kick it off for NPgaa.
It's taking care of back conversations.
Receiving number 4.
Back, ball's kicked off. They dropped at the 38-yard line. Nice return, about 15 yards there. Great field position here for Npgaa. Npgaa looking to come back from a 6-0 deficit right now. Number 8 on the return, King David Washington.
First and 10, Npgaa.
So he gets the ball here at the 38-yard line. Out comes Monty Stewart at quarterback.
Ball is on the 38-yard line.
Jersey on his side here for Npgaa. Got Twins close on the left side bottom of your screen. Monty's in shotgun. Ball snapped and whistle, flag thrown. Going to be
Flag on the
false
play.
start on receiver.
Npgaa.
Far
First and 15.
right, top of your screen. It's going to be King David Washington. Good to see Eugene Brown out there. It's going to be a run stuffed immediately.
All that left to the middle. Number 20, pick up about 3 yards. Come down by number 33.
Ball down at the 35-yard line. Pick up about 3 yards. Here we are. 2nd and 12. Some information here. Twins close shotgun. Npgaa sitting in cover 1. 2 as a safety. Ball snap. Rolling right. Pass is caught. They're going to get it to the completion. But he's short of the first down.
About 14 yards.
It's going to be 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
So they actually need 3 yards for the first down here. They get trips left on your screen. You got 2 corners out there. The safety's going to pick up the 3rd man. It's cover 2. Mine's going to take off for you. He's going to pick up the first down. Oh. It's going to be 4th down. He only picks up a yard on the play. So 4th and about 1.5 to go here.
Let's hold up!
Npgaa's O-line's like a little staggered.
Let's hold up!
Yeah, his E-line keeps pushing
About
through.
1 yard to go.
So 4th and really close. About a yard to go.
All is on the 47-yard
Taylor's
line.
lining up. Jermaine Taylor's out there at the bottom of your screen. And they're going to whistle it. Timeout, Npgaa. So now that we got this first timeout, we were able to speak to Npgaa's coach, and we asked him what his second half game plan is going to look like now that they're down 6-0.
MDA told us that they needed to limit the mistakes and maximize their opportunities. Cut out all the penalties, stop playing behind the sticks, maximize the opportunity just being there, doing their job, basically. And he wants to get out there and get after these guys and try to let these guys know that they could actually win a football game if they put their mind to it. But vice versa, we had a chance to speak with Coach Freeman at the MTI Bisons. He said that he wanted to take more advantage of being aggressive, especially with the encroachment calls, being aggressive, getting after the quarterback. He thinks it's a one-man show, but Coach Stewart says not so.
Really, so far they've been shutting down the Amani Stewart to Jamon Taylor game. The handoffs, I mean, like I just said, the O-line, they keep letting the D-line just rush right past it. That's gonna be a short pass. It's gonna be caught at the 50-yard line for the first down. Amani got hit a little hard. He's slow to get up.
First down. MDA.
And there's that toughness by him.
He's favoring his shoulder right now. His right hand, actually.
Looks like we gotta change that quarterback. 19.
Number 19, Justin
And ball up to the
Nunn.
between. More game. About 7 yards.
7-yard gain from MBA. Amani Stewart's being checked out on the sidelines right now by his coach. Looks like his throwing hand is hurting a little bit. So now it's going to be the Justin Nunn game. As far as we're aware, ball snapped, handed off. He's no gain on the play. Stopped immediately.
And up to number 20. Pick up about 2 yards. Brings up a third down.
$99 here checks in for MTI. 67 checks out.
Let's go defense!
Amani Stewart.
Amani Stewart back in the game now for MDA.
How about the
Third
toughness
down
from
about
this
5.
Comes out favoring his right hand, and he's back in the game like nothing. Looks for a deep pass, but he's gonna take off with his feet, pick up about 2 yards here. So back to fourth down and 3 yards to go.
Brings up a fourth
MTI's
down.
defensive line and their linebackers just getting to the backfield. The O-line really has to pick it up.
Fourth and about 4.
71, Rudy St. Charles getting beat on his side multiple times this drive already. Outside linebacker, number 97 over there for MTI, but he's not an easy guy to stop at all. So here we got 3 receivers on the bottom of your screen. Look for an out right here by Jamon Taylor. Receiver in motion, flag on the play.
Flag on play. False start.
A false start here.
Offense. Fourth down and about.
So they're going to push him back 5 yards to go. 4th and 8 now instead of 4th and 3. So now the task becomes tougher to get that first down.
Watch the ball! Let's go defense!
Defense for MTI. They came to play. They don't want to lose this game. There's something to lose in the regular season to a great team. But when you get into the playoffs, you don't want to lose to that team again.
Let's get it!
Ball snap. Gonna roll out. They're containing him. He's gonna throw the ball up deep. It's caught, but incomplete. His foot was out of bounds. Ball goes number 2, McKeel Stewart.
Out of bounds. Turnover down.
There's a turnover on downs here for MPA. And the MTI Bisons are gonna come out on offense now.
I'd sure love to see a replay of that.
He read the contain really well and he juked his defender and made a great throw under pressure. I mean, three defenders around him. The throw was just a little bit too strong.
47 yards
It was a phenomenal catch. Had he caught it in bounds.
Number 2 right now. McKeel Stewart complaining to the line judge.
Let's get some points.
Handoff to number 25. Gets about 6 yards on the play. It's going to be second and lead.
Brings up a second and 4.
7 yards on that rush. And they're running a hurry up offense here. Number 9 sets up the bottom of your screen. Number 0 playing man coverage. MPA playing man coverage. Cover 2. If he gets past number 0, I mean, it's going to be another rush. He's going to pick up 2 yards on that. He's going to be short of the first down. So they're giving him 1 yard on that carry. No, they're not.
Hey, let's get a first down.
That's
Another yard.
Third and about 3.
Look
MTI.
at the lineman.
And now they're blowing it dead to spot the ball correctly. And there's that 1.5 yard he got. So MTI really strong on both sides of the ball. D-line, O-line. O-line's not allowing any pressure. The D-line is getting all the pressure on MPA.
And that's what Coach Mike Stewart talked about his halftime adjustment should be, was to get pressure on number 3 because it's hard for them right now, especially in that first half of play. It was hard for them to get to the quarterback because this MTI's offensive line is very good.
Another rush here, and he's stopped, swallowed up in the backfield for a loss of 2. Tackle made by number 5, Tavion Johnson. So that brings up 4th down. And the offense is going to stay out there for MTI. So number 3 gets his play from his coach. 4th down here. Number 3 has been improvising really well this whole game.
Get a first down. Let's go.
You would think this is easily going to be a pass play. Blitz on the play. Deep pass from number 9 is incomplete. Overshot him a little bit. Turnover on downs on both drives for both teams. And MPA is going to take over at the 49. On their own 49. The receiver had him beat. The ball was just a little bit overthrown. So good defense. There's some chatter from the sidelines from MPA.
Let's see how Coach Stewart and this NBA offense can maximize the opportunity being midfield.
After a great defensive stop like that, you would think the offense is pumped up. It's going to be a rush here. Going to get a few yards.
Number 20.
Pick up a
For a gain of about 5 yards.
3 yards, 4 yards, 5 yards.
5 for MTI.
Number 5, Tavion Johnson with the carry. Tavion's been everywhere, man.
Yeah, and that's a lot with the prep school world. You have a lot of guys who play the position of safety.
So kind of, I mean, you guys, you've seen them on defense, the receiver, running back. Another rush here is going to pick up another 3 yards. 3 to go. So they're getting the 3 yards per carry that they need. Essentially, that's what you need. There's just 3.3 yards per carry to get a first down. The problem is they need the first down. And with a team with no special teams, really, no punting team, they really need to time out by MTI. A team with no special teams, no field goal team, no punting team, they need to maximize on what they have. These 3 yards, they need to get that first down. You have to score if you don't have the special teams.
That is true. This timeout will be taken because MTI had players running on late. You got to get the guys out. We got to have our coaches get the guys out real quick, get them in and get them out.
Let's go, defense!
Third down and 4 yards to go for MTI.
Oh, incomplete pass. He was wide open, and here comes that 4th down I was talking about.
Let's go!
Saying hit off the ground, incomplete pass, turnover on downs. MTI gets the ball in their own 45-yard line.
Great defensive battle here today.
You love to see it.
jet sweep to come in, and the look of the offensive line blocking up front was phenomenal.
Testing. So they're looking to see where the ball is dropped. Testing. Testing. Ball snap. Number 3 looking deep to number 9. And out of bounds goes the ball. Testing. So it's 3rd and I want to say inches. They're right there at the first down marker.
You can say inches.
Yeah, it's about 3rd and inches, right? So the closest both teams have been to the end zone in the second half. Two receivers on each side of the ball here for MTI. And the flag's going to come out on neutral zone infraction. So that's going to give them the first down. And we go back to what we spoke about with the MDA head coach, the discipline that has to be there. Now, that's the first flag they get in the second half for neutral zone infraction, but in the first half, they had about 4. So they threw the flag down
And waved it off.
So they're going to keep it at 3-1. 3rd and inches, really. Shotgun formation here. Ball snap. Running back takes the ball. Is hit from his legs. Going to pick up that first down, though. A pickup of 6 on the play. And they get to the 25-yard line. Ball snap. Oh, the ball is a little bit underthrown here to number 4. So number 3 here, a little bit inaccurate with his throws in the second half. Could he be a little bit fatigued?
I wouldn't say fatigue, just, trying to get after a game. Probably seeing ghost a lot, but I wouldn't say that either.
It's more like maybe the pressure, man. This, make it a 2-score game here in the third quarter would be huge. 2:08 left in the third quarter. Receiver in motion. Ball snapped, handed off to number 28. Number 28 jukes to his right, still on his feet. Gonna pick up a couple more yards, and he's 3 yards shy of the first down. Nice 7-yard pickup here for number 28 of MTI, and he's gonna come off the field. A little shaken up. Number 3 already gets his play from the coach.
How about that counter play that the coach called here with the tight end motioning over to kick out the linebacker and then the guard to pull down and kick out the DN.
Great block, a great full block from that lineman. Quarterback's going to take it himself. He's going to get the first down.
And then there was something just similar to this there. Was the trap play by the guard. He's pulling down to kick out the DN.
And this time,
the quarterback keeps it.
And this time the other receiver on the other side had the motion. MTI now showing a lot of emotion. Getting closer and closer to score and making it a 2-possession game. MDA coach wants to talk it out with his defense.
This is what Coach Freeman was talking about. Getting out there, getting after it, maximizing and capitalizing on the encroachment penalties, capitalizing on the defense, especially with the offensive side of things. He said that these guys should have been up 21-0 by half. He said that they had a lot of points left on the field.
And here you get to prove it here. In the red zone, you got 14 yards to score. And you score here, I mean, you take it into the fourth quarter, a 2-possession game. So MDA's defense and offense would have to be just perfect from here on out. You got a receiver in motion. He's going to make it 3 receivers on the bottom of your screen. Ball snapped. There's a flag on the play. It's going to be caught. Touchdown number 4, MTI. A flag on the play, though. It's on defense, so the touchdown stands. It's now 12-0. What a beautiful throw from number 3 to number 4.
And I mean, hit as he throws, way to stand in the pocket and deliver a throw just like that while taking a big hit.
Beautiful. Field goal unit now comes out for the PAT. Number 14 is going to be the holder. Field goal is no good, far right. Got another flag here. So they're going to be able to try it again here. Offsides on the defense gives them a second opportunity. And they're going to go for 2.
How about that?
Wasting a bit of time here, though.
Gutsy call here, going for 2.
Definitely, you give MDA a chance to make it 12-0 easily, and if they end up getting the extra points, I mean, it could easily be 14-0, 15-0. So I need to spot the ball at the 2-yard line. Receiver in motion. You got 2 running backs in the backfield here for MTI. Quarterback running for his life. Still up. Fumble on the play. They pick up the ball. No, it's fumbled again. Picked up by MDA. So there's where the risk comes in on the 2-point conversion. They couldn't get it done. It stays 12-0. So now MTI will kick off to MDA. Both teams setting up for kickoff now. Number 4, Rico Jackson back to return. Number 35 here, MTI to kick. 12-0 ball game here. A minute left. 60 seconds here in the third quarter. Ball's kicked. He's going to go sideline to sideline. He's going to go nowhere, and he's dropped at the 24-yard line. So now we get to see Amani Stewart's clutch drives. NBA has to score here. They cannot be shut out by this MTI team. You're talking about a team who beat them after 2 years of MTI going undefeated. They come into this conference championship game and they're getting shut out. MTI sets up in cover 2.
Let's go defense! Going out!
Got 3 receivers on the top of your screen. Ball snap. Ball thrown. It's intercepted by MTI, number 33. Picked off on the first play of the drive. That's just such a morale killer when something like that happens this late in the game.
And that's that aggressiveness that Coach Freeman was talking about. Flag goes up.
Flag goes up, and most likely we're going to get unsportsmanlike from MTI. Probably taunting.
And the MDA.
MDA, wow.
Unsportsmanlike. MDA.
They didn't call what he did. We're going to go on the lines of taunting, probably yelling back at the players, cursing a little bit. And that That hurts him even more. They're gonna give him about 15 on that. Yep, they're gonna give him 15 yards for that. It's back to what MDA head coach said: the discipline. You need to stay disciplined. Even when plays like that happen, the other team is gonna talk. I mean, they're winning. They're going to talk. You cannot let that get to your head.
He talked about it, minimizing mistakes and maximizing opportunities. It's a high-level game that the emotions of this game, you can feel it almost in the stadium. The emotion of this game, the emotion of players playing at this level. It's the playoffs. It's winner go home, loser go home.
Got motion by the receiver here. Ball snap. Deep pass to number 4. Caught for a touchdown. Another touchdown here from number 3 to number 4, and now it's a 3-possession game, and it's still the third quarter. They scored those 2 touchdowns about 2 minutes from each other.
Set up a PAT unit.
They were short one player. They could get a delay of game here on this. Yep. Flag on the play. Yep, for a delay of game, they're going to be set back 5 yards on this. So now you would want to think about bringing out the PAT unit. Number 3, pointing at the scoreboard, looking at the MDA sideline. So they're going to try a it's going to be a 10-yard 2-point conversion. Ball snap. Looking deep to number 9. No. Shot incomplete. Ball deflected. Ball was intended for number 9. And it stays 18-0 with 42 seconds in the third quarter left. Ball was deflected by number 2, Akil Stewart. So 18-0. If you're MTI, you still play your hardest. I mean, 3 touchdowns is a lot, but in the fourth quarter, that's when anything can happen. MDA might be a little bit, the morale might be shot a little bit, but it only takes one play to bring it back. Number 35 set off to kick this ball before Rico Jackson receives it. It's absolutely sticked at the 31-yard line. And they're gonna give him a little bit more than that. They're gonna put him at the 34. Okay, they're gonna set him up at the 33, almost 34-yard line.
Npgaa has had a lot of problems up front in this game. It's how will the offensive line come out to play in this next drive? It's gonna determine whether they go down the field or what's gonna happen. Amani has to come up with a game plan and come up with one quick.
Yep. They're a little lost here. I think they got the wrong ball set up right now. So we got the ball situated. Get the right ball there now. Monty Stewart in shotgun. You got 3 receivers on the top of your screen. Ball snap. Ball's thrown on a curl route and no. Incomplete pass. Pass attempted for number 2, McKeel Stewart. Ball snap, low snap. Quick throw to number 2. He's still on his feet and couldn't get past. Maybe could have been the last tackler. Number 33 takes him down. Number 2, McKeel Stewart, with a great pickup, gets the first down and it moves the chains. Ball snap. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it on his feet. Great blocking over there. And he's going to pick up the first down and run out of bounds. 15-yard gain here. But I tell you what, Rico Jackson with a great block on the outside. Practically pancaked the defender.
Was a nice block. You got to be a man about those. And that'll be the end of the third quarter.
MTI up 18-0. We'd like to once again thank Topside Agency for the opportunity to record this ball game and live stream it to you guys on Facebook. A really great football game here between two teams that they just both want to win. And so far, MTI has the upper edge, up 3 scores here in the fourth quarter. MDA looking to score here, and they've been doing a great job stopping MTI until now. I mean, it was 6-0 until literally the last minutes of the third quarter. So now MDA trying to hurry up to the line. Well, the MTI defense, I saw somebody out of bounds. They didn't call it. Amani gets 2 yards on the carry, though. Could be 2nd and 8 here. Ball snapped here. He's going to be sacked in the backfield. A loss of 5 yards. Number 95 with the sack. A really big sack here. Looks like MTI wants to leave this stadium with a shutout. MDA receivers a little lost here. Monty has to talk to them, give them some routes. Play clock expiring. Ball snapped on time. Looking deep. Ball is caught by number 2, McKeel Stewart. But he's still about 6 yards away from the first down, and it's 4th down now. So while that was a good play, a good pass, McKeel Stewart couldn't get the curl around to get past the 2 defenders.
How about this number 2, McKeel? He's had a pretty heck of a day.
A great day. I mean, running on the passing game. He even had a pass deflection on a 2-point conversion attempt. There's going to be a deep pass, and it's going to be knocked away by number 2 from MTI. The flag comes out, and they're going to call pass interference on number 11 from MTI. The ball is coming to the 9-yard line. Pass interference, defense. That's going to go on number 11. So MDA now at the 20-yard line. They whistled it dead. And I believe now the ball is going to be placed where the flag was, which is what should originally have happened. So now they're at the 14-yard line, and they're even closer to the end zone. "12 minutes left in the 4th quarter. MDA still moving a little slow. Ball snap. That's a handoff. Goes up the middle. Gets the first down. No, he doesn't. He's a yard short from the first down. I think MDA needs to hurry up. They need to get up back on offense and call more plays quicker. They called the play.
There it was again with MTI with the late substitution.
end zone. That's going to be a false start, and they're going to go back 5 yards. Third and 6 now. Two running backs in the backfield here for MDA. Low snap. Throws to one of the running backs and stopped at the 1 yard line. What a hit from the MTI defender who got there late but was able to make the play. They get the first down nonetheless, and they're a yard away from scoring.
Huge play by the MTI defender here. He still gives his team a chance.
Yeah, you get 4 stops here. You get a turnover on downs. You get the ball at the 1 yard line, and you just run the clock out. And a touchdown signaled by the referee is going to be a 1 yard quarterback sneak touchdown for Amani Stewart.
And Amani, number one, he's had himself a heck of a day here today.
A great day for Amani. And there's a MDA player hurt in the end zone. Slow to get up, but he ends up getting up. Looks like he took a low blow shot where you don't want to be hit. So he's being helped off the field. This is really shaking up. That's number
71.
Number 71. Rudy St. Charles. Here goes a 2-point conversion here for MDA. Handoff. No! Trick played, but they couldn't get it off. Incomplete pass here as Monty Stewart was hit. He was hit, but he still threw a rocket of a pass.
He threw that ball. I mean, the arm strength is amazing enough just to watch by itself. I mean, this kid here has a heck of a day. He has a big arm. He has strong legs. He shows versatility that he can throw the ball. He can run the ball. It doesn't matter what you want him to do. He's going to get it done.
He's been under pressure this whole game, but this whole game he's been making strong throws, accurate throws. I mean, the ones that are inaccurate, they're just out of bounds. You know, it's most of his completions have come from balls that have been caught, but the receiver's been stepping out of bounds. Sometimes the ball is just a little low and it hits off the grass before it gets into their arms. This guy is really good.
MTI brings on the hands team.
And that was kicked right to him, number 15, with the onside catch. MTI with the ball. 9:48 left on the clock. Screen pass to 88. 88 swallowed up. Nothing doing here. You get the completion, but you don't get any yards. Great play by the MDA defender, number 16, Justin Diaz. Great read from the cornerback, Justin Diaz there. Immediately swallows him up. 88 in motion now. Going to be a handoff and swallowed up again. No yards. 2 plays in a row. So 3rd and 10. You see what I mean? You score. Now you have the morale boost. The momentum is shifted your way. They get 2 big stops here. They get another stop. I'm pretty sure MTI is going to punt the ball. You score again. Now it's a ball game.
And that's what it's all about. Limiting mistakes and maximizing your opportunities when it comes down to these big college games just like this one. Number 95 checks in as the new left tackle for MTI.
88 back in motion. 3 receivers now on the top of your screen. 3 pass. Broken up. Intercepted by MDA. Still on his feet. Gets some good blocks down the sideline. Still on his feet. He's not being taken down. Now he's taken down by the quarterback from MTI. And like I said, you have the momentum shifted your way. And there's a flag. There's a flag where the interception was made.
There's also an injured player
On the sideline for MTI, 71. So there's 2 flags where the interception was made. If they call this a pass interference, I'm going to be shocked. That was a clean hit from the safety coming in to deflect the ball. And the middle linebacker happened to be there to make the interception. If they call this a pass interference, I'll be shocked, and everybody's going to lose their mind. And they are.
First down MDA.
Okay, so they're calling illegal blocks?
One's pretty shaken up really bad.
71's still on the ground on the sideline. 71 gets up for MTI. Really badly shaken up. It's going to take him a minute to get from one sideline to the other. They're going to bring out the golf cart now from number 71 from MTI. So after the interception, there were a couple illegal blocks that sent MDA a couple yards back. MTI here running cover 2. Amani takes off with the ball, gets 5 yards on the play. Now, in a situation where you're down 18-6, you don't want to run the ball. You want to launch it. You want to pass. Maybe you can run when you're close to the end zone, but when you're this far back, you want to pass that ball.
See, that's the thing with this kid, Amani Stewart. When he played against APA and they were down 12-20, he came out in the second half and took the ball from the 2nd-yard line and ran it 98 yards down the field and scored.
So now you get 3rd and 2 here. Ball snapped really low. And it's intercepted by the MTI middle linebacker, number 34, and taken down by Amani. There seems to be some miscommunication between receiver and quarterback, though the receiver never looked for the ball. Amani Stewart with his 2nd interception of the game. And you, after something like that, you have to get with your receiver. You have to figure out what just happened.
There's got to be a level of communication that happens on the sideline. But we have to remember also, there are only 22 guys that play for MDA.
Yeah.
So a lot of these guys are two-way players. And, when you got receivers on the field, you can't really talk to them. It's kind of tough.
Well, snap number 3 is going to take off with it. Immediately stop a couple yards on the play. That's 3 yards to be exact. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Npgaa with great field position.
Great field position. I mean, and at this point, do you risk the pass or you just try to get 2 first downs, hope those 2 first downs takes all 6 minutes off the clock? There goes a handoff and a flag on the play. Then they're going to get number 20 with a chop block here. Elijah Moore. Actually holding on the offense. So they're going to bring this back 5 yards. 10 yards.
If you're Npgaa here, you're looking to score quick because of the great field position. Then get your defense back on the field and let them play football from behind. If you're Npgaa here, you're looking to take away the opportunity to score. So you're looking to get the ball back.
Now number 3 is going to take off with the ball. Breaks 2 tackles. And he's back to where the first stick is at. Might be looking here at 3rd and 9. It's going to be exactly that, 3rd and 9. Npgaa looking for a huge stop here. But both of these quarterbacks are tough. They're taking hits like there's no tomorrow. And they get back up, get the play from their coaches, and set right back up and shotgun position. Next play, get hit again. Guys, both of these guys are really tough. Twins close. Deep pass caught for the first down. Spin move. Another spin move is dropped at the 10-yard line.
Npgaa wants to get the ball here, go quick and score fast. Coach Stewart talks about getting after the quarterback. We have the original offensive line back in the game. These guys, we already know they've been phenomenal all day. They've been giving the quarterback great time, great pocket time. Look like true college offensive linemen.
Now keep an eye on number 4. He just checked in for Npgaa. Npgaa setting up strong on his side. It's going to be motioned by number 4. Ball snap. Handed off. And it'll be dropped at the 3-yard line.
To bring up about 2nd and 3 to go. They have 3 yards before they cross that marker. Npgaa has to come up and be a strong wall here.
And if you're Npgaa, you're looking, where's number 4? Number 4 has 2 touchdowns, and both of them came within 2 seconds from each other. Ball's handed off, and he swallowed up in the backfield. No gain on the play. A great play there by the blitzing linebacker to come in and stop that run right where it started. And we're going to get a timeout from Npgaa.
on Twitter at the NPGAA. Also follow Postgrad Recruits at Postgrad Recruits. Remember, the Postgrad Recruits team is still looking for players. So do not stop sending out your film. Do not stop promoting yourself because you too can play in that game come December 5th.
Yeah, Twins close on the top of your screen right now. Fake handoff and touchdown, number 3 to number 1. MTI has come out in this second half with fire. They've scored 3 times in this second half, and they've only had 5 drives.
And this goes back to what Coach Freeman was talking about, getting after it and capitalizing on the opportunity that they were given.
So there's 2:04 on the clock. Unless some crazy magic happens, MTIs are going to go to that championship game. Yeah, delay of game here by the offense, so they're going to push that PAT even further back. Oh, and encroachment even on special teams. Flag on the play. And a quick update for the NPGAA. MTI Prep Gainesville is playing their game right now in Savannah, Georgia versus Champion Prep Academy. It's the Atlantic Coast Conference Championship game, and so far CPA has a 16-7 lead against MTI Gainesville. So the winner of this game plays the winner of that game. So as far as we're seeing so far, MTI Pompano will be facing CPA. But crazier things have happened. MTI could always face MTI. So 25-6 here with 1:58 left. We're gonna get the 2-minute warning. Or not. So they say at the 28-yard line here. Npgaa at this point looking to score. And then MTI can just run the clock out. Tensions on the sideline for Npgaa. Running high. Ball snapped here. Monty's going to throw it deep. It's almost intercepted again. Number 2 has it off his fingertips. Would have been a huge interception to just run the clock out and end this game. MTI defense not making it easy at all, even though they're up huge.
A lot of emotion was just shown on the sideline about this game. How much heart and sweat, effort they put into this.
Deep pass here for number 2 is caught. And he's dropped at the 45-yard line. What a beautiful deep ball from Amani Stewart to McKeel Stewart. Brother-to-brother connection there. Fun fact, Coach Stewart is their father. Another deep ball here from Amani to McKeel. Caught ball. He's dropped at the 9-yard line.
Npgaa needs to be moving fast here to get on the ball.
They're going to mark him down at the 10-yard line. Another beautiful deep ball. That brother-to-brother connection.
Have 1:09 left in the game.
Clock's still running. They need to get on the ball. MTI defense, a little lost here.
1st and goal.
Having to run away is Amani, and he's absolutely leveled at the 4-yard line, and they're going to flag that play. They're going to move him to the 1-yard line. Helmet-to-helmet contact. And Amani at least is up, walking around. That play could lead to an ejection if the referees think need so. And he very much so has been ejected from this game for a blow to the head, especially on the quarterback. You just can't do that. You can't allow that.
Now, number 36 has been ejected from this game. He will not be able to return until the next game at this time.
Wow. That's man, that hurts. And as good as the defense been, you don't want to lose a key member to the defense.
It's tough, but we have to teach our guys how to tackle.
You do. Ball is caught. Ball touchdown. Npgaa. Touchdown by number 6, Javante Sapp. So now it's a 13-point ball game.
with 25 seconds left.
They set up for the 2-point conversion here. Monty Stewart set up in shotgun. Ooh. Ball snapped. He's rolling to his right. Caught ball, and they're going to say it's incomplete. And he slams the ball in frustration. No flag thrown there. He tried to tap his toes, but they didn't give it to him.
They give it to him.
Number 6, Javante Sapp, jawing with MTI. So the kickoff team will come out now for NBA. MTI already lining up an onside recovery. Correction, number 8, King David Washington with the touchdown. Not number 6, Javante Sapp. It's number 8, King David Washington. So this game here, 25-12. Really hard-fought battle between both teams. Does this say what the Npgaa is, or is there more to it?
There's a lot more to what the Npgaa is. We have NCAA support. We also have
He's running down the sideline, and he's finally taken out of bounds midfield. Continue.
We have NCAA support flags on the field.
So we're probably going to have unsportsmanlike on the kicking team. And MTI is just going to have to come out here and just kneel the ball and call it a game. So MTI moves on to the next round, the championship round. And that location is still to be determined, or do we have a location?
Still to be determined. The championship game will be played at Southeastern, right in Lakeland.
Beautiful. Game is at Southeastern in Lakeland. I absolutely love Southeastern. They have a beautiful field. As far as next week, we still don't know where it's going to be played, but as far as we know, MTI Pompano is going to move on to the next round. They're not looking to kneel the ball.
So we're going to get football throughout this entire game.
Number 3 getting away from everyone. Launches it up. It's intercepted by number throw. A nasty block is going to get flagged. Number 10 from MDA with a brutal hit, a brutal block there. As number 3, Tyreek Etienne gets the pick. Number 10, Anthony Diaz with the brutal block that got flagged. And there's just no room for that. I mean, disciplined football. Yeah, you're down. You lost the game. But don't risk somebody's health because you're angry.
Four seconds left.
Four seconds left, and I mean MTI doesn't even want to come out on defense. It's just they're hanging out in midfield. They finally come out. There's only 4 seconds on the clock. They're gonna move him back to the 10 to 5-yard line. Okay, to the 8-yard line.
You can follow the NPGAA on Twitter at the NPGAA. The National Postgrad Athletic Association, servicing students post-high school, providing career and academic support while creating a collegiate athletic exposure.
Formation here from MDA. I mean, yeah. See, MTI is playing this perfectly. You want this. You want 3 guys rushing. So he's going to make the catch here. And he's going to drop. There's nothing to do. Fumble picked up by MTI, number 31. And that's going to be the ball game. MTI is going to take the win 25-12.
Now we have our guys getting set here to give out the championship shirts here at Ave Maria Stadium.
Out to Ave Maria University, helping us film this game, helping us stream this game, and a great game that it was on both sides. Now, as you see, the tables being set up for the championship celebration, for the shirts to be given out. And it's just a special moment for these kids who worked hard. And I mean, like we said at the beginning of the game, MDA beat this team. MTI was undefeated for 2 years. MDA came out, I mean, thinking that they were the top dogs. MTI came here as underdogs, and they completely they did what they had to do. They got their revenge, and they're moving on to the next round.
I talked with Coach Freeman earlier this week before the game, and he was telling me that the mental preparation that he took place with his guys is they watched a ton of film. They had to study their opponent, and they came out ready, and it looked like they watched film. They were ready for whatever that the quarterback Armani had to throw at them. Yeah, he got 2 great touchdowns in, but MTI was just better all around up front with the O-line. How about a job by these phenomenal guys playing offensive line up front?
Amazing job. I mean, I'm not sure how many times he was sacked, but it was no more than twice, at least from what I counted. And you talk about their O-line, I mean, their D-line getting through that MDA O-line, who they're big, stocky guys. I mean, they're strong guys, and getting through them is not easy, and they made it look easy.
It's just great all-around football game today by MTI. They put on a show. What a performance.
So thank you for coming and watching this game. I'm Ezekiel Milan alongside
Taurus Sneed.
and we're going to sign off for the night. Again, thank you guys for viewing. Thank you to Topside Agency. Thank you to the Npgaa for bringing us this opportunity.
Also, follow Topside on their IG page at Topside Agency. You can go and follow them.
Thank you guys.
Facebook
Follow them on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch
and Twitch.
at Topside Agency.